Let's see. Chow time! Go, go, go! Well, look at them race off. Right, okay. Search this block. Search this block. In fact, search all of the blocks. Every single one. It looks like everyone is out of their blocks. You're not quite out. There you are. And is anyone in this one? No? Good. Search this one too. Staff! Chop chop! Now we're actually doing okay so far. We found some contraband. We are not cooking nearly fast enough, I feel. Found even more contraband. Okay, they're actually gobbling down some food. And now they're off. Everyone is out going to the yard. Found even more contraband. Well done. Search this cell block and it seems clean. That one, not so much. But there we are. One of the grants has been finished. Fantastic. I think we've removed all the tools, I imagine. Because that happened just as we found a spoon. Oh dear. The developer is trying to sneak something in. What did you get caught carrying? Oh, sorry. It appears that we were a little bit hasty there. We can afford to have 10 more prisoners. I think we should. You know what, let's go ahead and take in... Oh no, that's way too many. I don't want 13 new prisoners, I want 10. I'm gonna have to wait. But on the whole, this is actually looking quite nice. Also, I do need to set up the jobs in here. All the prisoners. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, Skaven. That's a shame. But I am probably not going to play Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode. I don't get on with it. I don't know why. Lord Saren, I am glad I am humorous. It is probably one of my only strengths. Now then. Let's just see. How many... Why is that camera not rotating? What is wrong with this stupid camera? Camera? Why are you broken? Have I got too many cameras? No, I've got the right amount. That's annoying. Everyone is being caught finding things. Bloody hell. Alright, can I get just 10? No, still 13. Alright, Foundation Education. No one has finished this one yet. 10 people have finished and 10 people have passed. Fantastic. Okay, well let's get some more of these things built then. Well done, guys. I'm very impressed. Very impressed indeed. Let's build more. We want workshop press. And then workshop saws. Now the thing with these is because of the way that I've got the energy coming in, the moment they're built, they're automatically connected to the network, so I don't need to worry too much. But I'll build the extra 2 capacitors just in case. Basically, they're propagating power between themselves, but that is annoying me. CCTV camera, get packed away, and then I will build you again. Stupid CCTV. At least you're there, Officer John. You've made it all the way here from my Xenonauts Let's Play. Well done. Right, so let's rebuild that CCTV camera. There we go. So one of the things I find quite hard in this game is to actually see the orientation of certain things, like which way is the CCTV camera pointing when it's side on. It's a bit guesswork more than anything. But we've got 6 guards are available. I actually fancy that we need another couple of guards, so I'm going to buy another 4. Another 4 guards. There we go. But yes, on the whole, I am very, very pleased with this. In fact, I'm going to copy over that concrete tile setup I had on the other ones over there. There we go. Oh, really? Each zone can only handle 20 workers. Ah, that is quite interesting. Thank you very much for that information. That is quite handy. All right. How am I going to split it? That is the question. Guess I could split it down the middle, but I'm not sure that's particularly an elegant way to resolve the problem. Well, of the two, I think this one's the more important. So if I were to split this one straight down the middle, about there, I could place another CCTV camera. Well, in fact, I wouldn't need another CCTV camera. I could just move that one down. Yeah, I think that would probably be the best way to do it. So I'm going to dismantle these then. That is a shame. Sorry for dicking you around, guys. I know you've only just got into work, but alas, I do need to move these around. Thank you very much for the help, though. I'm quite well, Sergeant Bird. Thank you very much for asking. How are you? Misbehaving, this is the best prison I've ever constructed. It's also the third prison I've ever constructed. So, well, if you don't count the one that I did a million years ago, before you could really do much beyond just make a prison. Let's split this neatly down the middle then. Like so. And I will get rid of these here. And I will build a CCTV camera. Where are you, CCTV camera? On this side. Like that. However, that does make me feel a little bit uncomfortable with the lack of symmetry. So we're going to move things over. Going to have that there. Like so. There we go. Perfect. Now, however, I do need to rezone these workshops. So, let me find that. Let's just remove that. No? Okay. We'll remove that. Pop. Add a workshop there. Add a workshop there. Perfect. Now, jobs. There are only, 15 jobs in here. And there's only 16 jobs available in this one. 6, 12. There we go. There we are. There we go, that should work. Yes, that should work fine. Now, I do need to reschedule the programs, though, just to make sure they're in the right rooms. There we are. And I guess I should actually start adding the benches into this one. Now, these ones aren't going to require power, which is quite nice. These ones will, which is less nice. And I've got enough money to just fill out the room. And hook this up. At this point, money is really not that much of an object, since I'm making so much passively. I can afford to splurge a bit. Though I am going to need to carry the electricity... Oh, damn. Across like that. There we go. Perfect. Good night, hamster. Math Machine, why would you imagine that of me? I'm not like that in CK2. I am an upstanding, honourable sort. None of this Machiavellian plotting. No. At least, that's what anyone would say about me, if they know what's good for them. Wolf's Pain. I split the workshops because no zone can have more than 20 workers in it. So I've split that up so that this one has 20, this one has 15. So that's a gain of 15 workers overall that wouldn't have been able to work in there. I've got all 8 jobs in there. Okay, that's not too bad. Everyone's going for a little bite to eat now at the end of the day. Ah, bless them. Let's check out their needs. How are they doing for food? Food is going fine. Exercise could be a little bit better, though. Have they still got any free time? Ah, yes, they've got some time in the yard. Good. Get out there and exercise. Especially you. Oh, well, not you. Oh, my God, there's loads of you. You're enormous. Beeswick, you need to exercise. No, Beeswick, come back. Beeswick, I'm doing this to help you. Oh, and you're watching TV. Why am I not surprised that you're going straight for the TV? Beeswick, come on. Oh, at least you're learning. Learning is very good for losing weight. Your brain uses an enormous amount of energy, well, or rather fuel. Well, I guess energy. Your brain consumes enormous amounts of resources in order to think really, really hard. So, let us hope that you're studying advanced mathematics. Oh, what's going on in here? Oh, of course. Wait. I need guards stationed in both of these workshops from now on. That's a bit annoying, but okay. But it'll do. Okay, right. Let me check out how much... Sale price 1,000, my God. When you turn these into a bed, it's worth 400. I can only assume then you can make 3 beds out of 1 full stack of wood. That's the only way it would make sense to me. But ye gads, that is fantastic. If I just want money, I can just sell the enormous amount of planks that I'm going to have, because this place is producing stupid amounts of money. And now, as you can see, I can buy these plots of land. So, for example, if I zoom in, a 50 by 80 meter area, total area, 4,000 square meters for 20 grand. I could afford to buy none of them yet. I think they're all the same. Oh, no, actually, that's 100 by 40. Oh, actually, it'll be the total, the same total square meter area, just in different dimensions. But I won't be buying any for now. I think that it's been 5.5 hours now, more or less, so I'm going to wrap this stream up. We have managed to bring this place from a brand new prison, no carryover of money. As I've mentioned, I could sell this prison for 340,000, which I would then start a new prison with as my base starting capital. But we've managed to bring this prison from 50 grand, or rather 30 grand, and a handful of engineers, workmen I should say, all the way to this, which I think is a pretty dapper little prison. It's doing really well. Danger level is low. 32 prisoners say they're well treated. 14 of them are well fed. I've got 2 armed guards in service. 2 prisoners have been unnecessarily searched, and that is likely because my metal detectors are a little bit overzealous. It's picking up the metal crowns in their teeth, or on their teeth, I should say, being that it is a crown. But on the whole, I'm remarkably happy. We've done this in 41 days so far. We'll be ending with a 21 grand balance. We're making about 11 grand a day, just out of the grants we're getting for the prisoners we've got. We've got 56 of 68 prisoners. In fact, let's see if we can't get a couple more prisoners. And we'll mix it up. We'll take some low-risk ones. Are we going to be able to get enough? Yeah, 8 prisoners. Okay, we'll wait for the 8 prisoners to arrive, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Oh, Wolf Spain. But I'll wait for these prisoners to arrive and get shuffled into some beds. Though they'll probably be in some of these areas. In fact, let me just double check. Are all of these shared now? You know what? They may as well all be shared. There's really no point in segregating them. But that will be it. I think we've done pretty well. I'm actually really, really happy with what we've achieved. We've not had one escape attempt. We've not had one death. Death in the past 24 hours? None, none, none. But, where's the last incident? Finance, here we are. For 39.9 days. So, the vast majority of the time that this prison has been running, we've had no negative incidents. That includes a fight. I think we had one fight right at the beginning. Right at the very beginning of the game, because I didn't pause it. When we first started, I didn't turn off accepting prisoners. I let them arrive in whatever state the prison was in at the time that they got here. So I only had 24 hours to get a functioning prison up and running. And in that time, let's just say it wasn't exactly amazing. It was kind of thrown together. They must have really felt quite disheartened at being locked up in such an unprofessional facility. But no, we managed to turn the tables, and with only one fight, have managed to build quite a successful little penal colony. Right, let's turn off prisoner intake. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So, we're going to be wrapping this up now, so I'll just do a quick tour. Our dog kennels, almost all of them have got sleeping pups in them. Blast them. Our staff room. Our 2 cameras section that should have another guard in. Thank you. Our security room where the guards can chill out a little bit. Our armory. Our offices. We've got 1 spare office that I should actually turn into something else. Maybe another security room perhaps at some point. We've also got our psychologist offices with plenty of books on psychology. We want the prisoners to be confident in our psychologist's abilities. We've also got our visitors area that we've had almost since the start. That used to be our holding cell, actually. We've got our little electric chair monument. Unfortunately, we couldn't have them facing each other, but alas. Our utility, our little airlock-style entrance into the prison with our metal detector. Make sure these families aren't trying to smuggle in any tools for their sons or daughters to use to escape. Cleaning. Laundry. We've got a classroom that actually has got a lot of people coming in. Well done. Well done indeed. I am proud. And because I've got the guards to spare, I may as well have a guard always watching over. I really doubt, honestly, I think the prisoners are too happy in my prison to act up and to harm our teacher. But our teacher would be very, very vulnerable if they did. And I've got an awful lot of max security prisoners going there. But I'm very pleased to see the attendance here. Very pleased indeed. Let's just quickly check that on programs. We had a lot of people in there out of the total. That was an awful lot. We've had 26 people have finished, but only 24 have passed the kitchen hygiene and safety. 100% of the people who've done the workshop safety induction have passed it. That's awesome. I could even start that at this point. The carpentry apprenticeship. That'll go from 3 to 5 p.m. That's pretty nice. But back to this, we've got 5 cell blocks. No, actually, we've got 6 cell blocks. One is a smaller one, though. That was initially for our low security people. And we have our minimum security, rather, I should say. And these were for... These first 2 were for medium security. This was minimum security, and this was high security. But at this point, we're just letting them all mingle. There have been no incidents yet to give me any reason to mistrust them. Or distrust, I should say. Our kitchen, now fully decked out in the best hardware that we can afford to buy them. It isn't the best hardware available, because this is a prison, not a showroom. We've got a canteen, has some TVs, some phones. It even has some toilets so that when people are in the canteen, they can chill out. And that camera is utterly ruined. What the hell, camera? That one isn't even moving. What have you guys done to the cameras? Really? Are you sure you're not playing silly buggers with those consoles? Because, I keep catching you guys, shenanigans. I think they may have been canoodling across the consoles. And they've buggered up the motion in my CCTV cameras. Damn it. I forgive many things, guards, but you're breaking my stuff. We've also got solitary confinement, which I think has only been used a handful of times. And I think only, like, at the most, there were only 2 people in solitary. I might be wrong. There may have been a time when there were 3. 4 at the very most. I can't imagine there was ever a time when there were more than there were 4 or more. But got a morgue, never been used. And as far as I'm aware, the infirmary has never been used. Fairly nice little yard, some benches, some places for them to do weights. I haven't got any TVs in the yard because, well, you've got a common room for that, and that's up there. There's even got a billiards table in there. Some books so you can expand your mind. And finally, our workshops. This one mostly for doing license plates, though they're not really doing any license plates in there at the moment. They're still just... because I'm not getting any shipments of metal. I don't know why. Perhaps it's because I haven't got any space. That could be it. And this one, it will be purely carpentry. But honestly, once we've got enough carpenters, there's no point in doing license plates because you have to buy the sheet metal. The sheet metal costs a fair bit, then you press it into blank plates, then someone presses it into actual license plates, and then you sell that, and you make a profit, but you know, you are outlaying money constantly. Whereas this, yes, you're outlaying money, but you get a much, much higher value product at the end of it. And finally, we've got a little forestry area where our workmen are planting trees and cutting them down when they're big enough, and you're derping because you can't get to that one. Let me move you. There you go. And then I'll just sell that one. But yeah, on the whole, I'm very, very happy with this. Though I will actually buy another 2 gardeners. Because I'm fairly certain the gardeners are responsible for planting the trees, whereas your workmen are responsible for cutting them down. But yeah, that's it. So that was the final tour of our prison. I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy with it.